YOLO.
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It is Montpellier against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession. As quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And intercepted it. And the pass could do damage. Now, will they do it from here? And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Corner given to PSG. Well, no danger now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Messi. PSG looking dangerous. Neymar. And he did what he had to do defensively. Lionel Messi. Terrific block. Mbappe. Oh, great vision. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Mbappe.
Well, let's just see this again. What a pass this is from Neymar, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Potential danger here. And let's give credit to the defending. Neymar. And he's made headway. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. It is a decent-looking attack here. Fabian. Renato Sanchez. Not a good pass. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Mbappe. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Not to be this time. Savanier. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Real chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Steffi Mabadidi. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. An alert piece of defending. A real opening now. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Faitu Mawasa. In with a chance. Can they stop it going in? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Still possibilities. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
But unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And we will have just 1 additional minute. Arnaud Nordin. So the referee blows for half-time. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Clean challenge. Neymar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he might be through here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Mbappe, he's in here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
He's driven in the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Lionel Messi. On to Hakimi. Verratti. Back to Hakimi. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Extremely sloppy in possession. And Neymar. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Hakimi. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Jordan Ferry. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Montpellier facing Monaco. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Time for a change then. Over the touchline for a throw in. Who can he pick out? It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Messi. Verratti now. Mbappe. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Not the scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Able to get a body in the way. Just receiving news of a goal in the Strasbourg game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Lawns. It's now 1-0 with 73 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And that will be a corner. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And he's fired over the corner. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be facing Lorient.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Lionel Messi deserves credit for winning the ball back. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Neymar. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It's Neymar! It goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. He read the situation defensively and did his job. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Soler. Oh, showing good vision. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display? All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. Following a hat-trick, does he have a... And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this Ligue 1 match. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face Lorient.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, getting in the way, superb save. Can someone get on the end of this? And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. Can they create something? Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, racing past his man. He takes aim. Terrific block. Well, victory for PSG in the last game against Montpellier. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid in their attacking play. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Might really be able to trouble them here. But the danger averted for now. Promising looking attack. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Marquinhos. Renato Sanchez. Neymar. And a strong tackle. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. And snuffing out the danger. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. And support available. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Well read to ease the pressure. Marco Verratti. Minch. Neymar. Neymar. Crossing opportunity. Is this the moment? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Mbappe. And he read it well defensively. Referee had to be mindful of what was going on, the injury situation, and hence he has stopped play.
Changement pour le FC Montréal. Joueur sortant, le numéro 10.
And they'll get things going again with a drop ball.
Le numéro 14,
Routine, really. Laurent Abergel. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? In position now. And keeping it out. Who can he pick out? They've given it away. And teammates around him. Oh, he's through here. It could be up for grabs. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Interception to snuff out the danger. Hakimi. PSG looking dangerous. It's Neymar! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And threading it forward. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Messi. Mbappe. This attack looks highly promising. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Well, flinging himself at it. Corner kick played in. It comes to nothing in the end. And the referee blows his whistle. It's half-time here. And so far, so good for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Neymar. A very effective challenge put in. An attack full of promise. Well, he's lost the ball. Fabian. On to Messi. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Well, we pride ourselves on being the home of football, and we have more live action from Liga Uber Eats coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing on. Shot attempted. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. He's driven in the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Neymar. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mbappe. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. Mbappe. Well, that'll be a free kick. And given away. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And Renato Sanchez with it now. And offside. Well, close one. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Romain Fèvre. Innocent. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Playing it in. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Wonderful chance. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Mbappe. Well, tremendous block. And taking it away. Dieng. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Renato Sanchez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Moving forward effectively. Useful looking ball. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A very effective challenge put in. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. And while they've created plenty of chances, they still haven't found that equaliser. With time running out, it needs to happen sooner rather than later.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. And a good take under duress there. Bamba Dieng. This looks threatening. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, they're nearly there, PSG. They're almost over the line. They want a victory. Stuart, are they going to get it?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's Lorient facing Monaco. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Darlin Yongwa. Mbappe with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Bamba Dieng. Spot on with that tackle. Renato Sanchez. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, they look so good up front, don't they?
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. What a fabulous start to the season. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu today is live action from Ligue 1. It's Angers against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Angers.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts together with Neymar.
Merci, bon match à toutes et à tous.
And they kick off here. Well-timed tackle. Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Messi. Neymar. Mbappe! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, he's got past his man. Bamba. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Big chance. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Must be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And just like that, they're back in front.
GG.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Neymar. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there. Great goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Breaking at pace. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Abdelli. And he could really get at the opposition. But nothing comes of it. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Neymar. Well, no problems defensively. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And here's Fabian. Can he make it count? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Couldn't hang on to it. Bentaleb. And he might be through here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Renato Sanchez. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Now sending it in. Renato Sanchez. An unforced. Error, you've got to say. Chance to do damage. But timely defending when it mattered. Bentaleb. And making headway. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Renato Sanchez. Well, I understand there's been a goal at the Groupama Arena. That means we send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Lyon. The score's level again.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Well, they fancy a short one. And very deftly cut out. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. Just to clarify, Olympic Lyon. It's Neymar! Messi. So PSG get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their advantage. And the danger's still on. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Bentaleb. Nian. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Renato Sanchez. Nuno Mendes. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Neymar. Now it's with Hunu. And the counter looks on here. Options available. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. Well, back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. So half-time here, and in that first half, the two teams matching each other in most departments. How about your assessment of Paris Saint-Germain, Stuart?
Yeah, as we said before the game, they look like...
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Neymar. Now Messi. Superbly read and executed. Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Liga. It's Angers facing Monaco.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Mbappe. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Shot blocked, but still alive. Marvellous anticipation. And a scoring update for you in the Lyon game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Lyon. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've poured one...
...time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Verratti. Now what can they do from here? And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Fired over by Messi. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Chance to do damage. Crossing opportunity. Can he take the chance? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Good physical play. And possession given away. And teammates around him. Well read to put an end to that attack. Nian. Abdallah Sima. He takes aim. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Delivering it. Well, threat averted. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga, and I look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Stade Brestois. Neymar. And continues his run. And Messi's incisive pass. Messi! And the keeper stretching to deny him. And over comes the corner. It could be up for grabs. And I think the threat has been averted. Imad Abdelli. I must say this looks promising. Bamba. Surely. Really sound defending. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, just over. So close.
Well, it is close, Derek, but in the end, not close enough. He just can't get it down in time.
And the substitution will occur now. Determined defending. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Lionel Messi. A good and fair challenge. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Minge. On a pass that lacks quality. Dioni. It's with Nabil Bentaleb. And Dioni now. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, great save to keep them in it.
Well, that's a brilliant save, and it just gives them that little bit of hope now.
Taken short. Pierrick Capel. Oh, it might be. And fine goalkeeping. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Keen to take it short here. Really vital interception. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, they were great going forward once again, but they did...
Must be! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add? And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. In with a chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And finally the forwards, Neymar plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Albert Ellis. Really bright looking attack. And ball back with PSG now. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Defeat suffered by Paris Saint-Germain in the last game as they lost against Angers. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, it was a game they could have won, but the 3-2 scoreline shows just how easy they are to play against. Today, I'm expecting them to battle hard, defend well all over the pitch, and get a result here.
Opportunity in the wide area. Les Milou. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Renato Sanchez. And he saw the situation developing. That's useful play. Opportunity to take the lead. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. He's in with a chance. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Good use of advantage. Well, it could be on for him here. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fabian. Mbappe. And it might be. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And Neymar finds that bit of space to finish it so clinically. That's an excellent goal.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. And Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Fabian. Mbappe with it. And that is how to block. On the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Hakimi. Verratti. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. A really top-notch piece of defending. Mbappe. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Oh, good play, this. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, a smart stop. Played over. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. And it's a quality pass. And he's in the clear. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley. Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
Camara. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Hakimi. Minge. And they need to get tighter here. Neymar. Now with Verratti. Nicely timed tackle. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Fabian. Renato Sanchez. And the right place to cut out the pass. Mbappe. On to Fabian. Oh, a vital interception. So the referee blows for half-time, and it's PSG in front at the break.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are going forward. And
in with a chance. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Camara. And teammates around him. Oh, he saved it well. Now send it. Getting forward. But the danger averted for now. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga. And a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Olympique Lyonnais. Mbappe. Can he finish? Able to get a body in the way. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Del Castillo. Mesmerou. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Mbappe. Now Neymar. Fabian. On to Mbappe. Superbly read and executed.
well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Liga right here on EA TV. It's Stade Brestois.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can he put it in? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Not out of the woods yet. Camara. This looks threatening. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Neymar. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Still not clear. And intercepted it. Mbappe being egged on by the crowd. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Les Melou. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Les Melou. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good looking move this. Opportunity. Oh yes, it's gone in. And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Possession one. Well, as we approach full-time, Paris Saint-Germain absolutely coasting to victory, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
It should be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Could reduce the deficit. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down. And it sets up a furious finish. Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Fabian. Now with Neymar. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Le Douaron. Mounier. Les Melou. And he takes it away. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, we talked about their goal-scoring record before the game, and they didn't let us down.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It is Olympique Lyonnais. They face Paris. And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in East Central France. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It is Olympique Lyonnais against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Very quick thinking there. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And the cross not quite accurate enough. Tremendous block. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. Mbappe! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And good pressure high up the pitch. Mbappe. Oh, great defending. Sanchez. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Houssem Aouar. It'll be a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Must be! And pushed away to safety. Kakere. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Neymar. And threaded through by Mbappe. Is it going to be? And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Aouar. Kakere. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Tolisso. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Being pressed hard. Fabian. And he takes it away. Can they trouble the opposition this time? No way through. Tolisso. Blocked again. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Houssem Aouar. On to Tolisso. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Elects to go short. Kakere. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dembele. Return to Aouar. Tolisso. Magnificent defending. And the advantage is with PSG.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Fabian. Here's Renato Sanchez. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. Kakere. Real chance. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping. Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Aouar. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Not much time to make up his mind. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Lost possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Messi. Hakimi. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Now shot happy here. Determined block. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Didn't fool the keeper. Fired over by Messi. And so, half-time, that will do it for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. That's really good and effective physical play. Aouar. Kakere. Return to Aouar. The supporters want to see him have a go. Just unable to take advantage of that. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, in possession again. And maybe another opportunity developing here. How simple for the keeper. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Hakimi. Messi. On to Neymar. And an astute piece of defending. Tolisso. Space afforded him. And let's give credit to the defending. Mbappe. Lionel Messi. Return to Verratti. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And teammates around him. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now what can they do from here? Well, the supporters think it's on. It has to be. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Good bit of pressing. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Big chance. Can they slot it home? Well, a time for composure on the ball. Mbappe. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be facing Lorient. "20 minutes to go in this one. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Dembele. Kakere. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Could play it in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Kylian Mbappe. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He's in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Hakimi. And he was in the right place to intercept. It's gone out for a Lyon throw. Verratti. High quality defending. Could be a chance to break here. Kakere. Houssem Aouar. Could be. Oh, a smart stop. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game, favouring the short one. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Marquinhos. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Being egged on by the crowd. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage. And this is not over. Not yet anyway. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Fabian. Now with Hakimi. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. Did well to win the ball back. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. What a fabulous start to the season. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Ligue 1. It's Lorient against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have...
Could be! Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Kylian Mbappe. Minge. Mbappe. Mbappe. Can they square the game? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. There to win it back. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Keeper's ball every day of the week. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Shown inside. Takes aim. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Let's see about the delivery. Losing possession. Gédéon Kalulu. Plenty of options. To take the lead. Really good block. Oh, he's given the ball away. Innocent. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. It's a weighted pass. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? No problems grabbing hold of that one. Lionel Messi. In the right place to cut out the pass. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Lionel Messi! Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, he's given us away. Messi. Oh, he's through here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Vincent Le Goff. Talbi. Vincent Le Goff. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the keeper will grab hold of that one. So getting close to the half-time interval and PSG with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Neymar. Firing it in. So PSG hold the lead and they have the corner now. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Messi with the corner. Not problematic for the keeper. Bamba Dieng. Going well. And players waiting in the centre. Must be! Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Bonke innocent. Bamba Dieng. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, they've given him too much space. Straight offside, but only just. And we will have just one additional minute. And a good-looking ball. Hakimi. For half-time, and it's PSG in front at the break.
Well, as we mentioned at the start, they know how to create chances and...
And the referee sounding the second half into action. PSG with the lead. Lost to attack from the wide areas. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. A danger here as he runs at them. This could be the equaliser. And he thwarted it. And still danger here. Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming. Could be! He's blocked it! Marco Verratti. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And they will make the change now. And Neymar. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Bamba Dieng. Bonke innocent. Has eyes for goal. And still a chance. And I think the threat has been averted. Verratti. Marco Verratti. Messi. Verratti now. And Neymar. Mbappe! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, we're into the final half hour. This looks promising. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga. And a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Montpellier. No, high quality defending. Well, he was being pressed but did his job. Verratti are really pressing their opponents. Hakimi. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Neymar. Oh, good play this. And Messi's incisive pass. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Bamba Dieng. Might be a chance here. Can they stop it going in?
Hello.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with 2 players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And whipped into the box. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG...
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Oh! There it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Mbappe. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Mbappe. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Trying to pick out a teammate. Fisted clear. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, a lovely ball. Can he put it away? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Aouchiche. Good-looking sequence. A real opening now. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
An important interception. Soler. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, far from the ideal pass. Soler. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain.